Here we go. Get on in here. I've been watching movies today. All day I rush on. No rushing today. I'm taking the day off. Sometimes you just need to do that. On the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find my wings. Find my wings. Impatiently, I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. It's Hug a Cup Day. I'm starting to believe I only race with me, only me. I can't give to someone else this journey for myself. It's for myself. Since my best is all I have. We don't have blue rags. I can see we have purple rags and silver rags. That slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win. I'll play it today. Why not today? It'll come up at the end. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. Okay, folks. Somebody said they couldn't find our blue rags in the fly shop. We don't have any blue rags. We did have the turquoise rags, but they're all gone. And we have purple rags, which we will always keep purple rags. Purple is our Fly Lady color. But we have decided to discontinue the silver rags. People complained that they were too light, even though they rinse out well. I love them. I absolutely love them. But our silver rags, now, many years ago, I think it was 8 years ago, we got the silver rags because we were doing an Olympic challenge. So we had bronze and silver, and purple was our gold medal. So that's where the silver rags came along. So if the silver is your favorite color, you need to stock up on them. They're on a BOGO right now. When they're gone, they're gone. And hopefully we'll get 2 new colors in. Wouldn't that be fun to get 2 new colors in? So as soon as we sell out of these, we'll place an order for some other colors. And I don't know what it'll be. But Kathy and the guys are working on it. I've put in my 2 cents worth. I want red, but you know, my kitchen has red accents. I love red. I have red dishes. I love red. Esther is going to a hotel in the morning, which will be about 9 hours from now. She will go to a hotel with a family. They can't stay where they are with the high winds and all the rain. They flood even on a good day. So they are headed to a hotel about our time, 11 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. So just pray for Esther and the family. She has 5 kids, 14 to 2. And they are just beautiful children. They love their Aunt Marla. And they're good kids. They're very studious. Quentin, the oldest, he knows he wants to be an engineer. He really wants to be an engineer. So he already knows what he wants to be. Justin knew what he wanted to be when he was 5 years old. So I've been having some fun today, y'all. I've been having a lot of fun today watching movies. And one of the movies I'm watching right now is called Deep Impact. And I have read some weird books in the past. Lucifer's Hammer is about a comet that hits the earth. Yeah, you might know it. A comet that hit the earth. Deep Impact is about a comet that's supposed to hit the earth. So everybody, a comet did hit the earth once upon a time and destroyed all the dinosaurs. I mean, it put a lot of particles up into the atmosphere, and you can see it in geologic records, especially in sandstone where it's layers of stuff. You can see that layer. There's also been volcanoes that pumped a lot of stuff up into the atmosphere and turned us into the summer without a summer. But I love suspense movies and apocalyptic movies. I'm a big Walking Dead fan. But when you think about the fall apart of society, we always have to be ready for emergencies. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a hurricane or a storm like Esther's having to go through a cyclone, or they haven't had a cyclone in Tanzania since 1952. That's older than me. That's longer than I've been alive. And because they have a deep water out from their, and deep water is really cold. Deep water is super cold, and that sort of cools off a storm. It says, I'm about to die. My battery is about to die. I'm going to try to fix that, y'all. Do my best to fix it. Let me see. You might be hearing me through the microphone on the phone. I charged my iPod yesterday. Wrong thing. Here we go. So being prepared, having food that doesn't need to be refrigerated, like eating out of your pantry, having these things, it's a good thing because you never know how long you're going to be without. I mean, first time they start talking about hurricanes in the USA, everybody goes and buys all the water and plywood. Right now, plywood's in short supply. Elon Musk is building a huge plant, acres and acres of a new plant in Texas. And so there is no plywood in Texas. And then if you're trying to, housing remodels are up because people can't find houses to buy. So they're remodeling what they got. So being prepared, being ready is going to help you. It's really going to help you stay calm and stay prepared. Robert, we got a new wood stove for our basement. We have no heat in the basement. And Robert has an office in the basement that he can't use in the wintertime because it's cold down there. And we got this wood stove. He's refurbishing this wood stove. He got the back end for it last night, and it's his rainy day project. He's rebuilding the stove so that we can have heat in the basement. And if we're ever without power, that stove downstairs will heat our whole upstairs. It will. So we're getting prepared if we ever have a bad winter storm and we don't have any. We have a generator, but the generator will only last about a week, and that's running our water. So we would conserve the electricity for the generator, the electricity that it makes. We would conserve the fuel, which is propane, to save that for pumping water. Yeah, we would fill up our bathtubs full of water, and we only have one bathtub, and that we would use that for flushing the toilet. And we have a plan. We have a plan. And we have a grill outside that we could cook in, but when it's really cold out, you just cook in your fireplace. Robert's built me a grate. So being prepared. Now, it's hard to prepare for the end of the world, you know, with a comet coming to hit the earth. How do you prepare for that? The death isn't immediate for the rest of the world. It's only the impact zone. Think about it. It's only the impact zone where people die immediately. The rest comes from plants dying and no food and famine. And so being prepared could get you through 3 years of having the sediment in the air, in the atmosphere, go away. Yeah, it could happen. Now, is it going to happen? No, but people are looking at the stars all the time. Telescopes are looking up at the sky, finding new universes, new solar systems. Yeah, as Lynn says, Yellowstone could blow at any moment. You know, I didn't know Yellowstone was a super volcano. It's just being prepared keeps us calm. I'm not afraid of anything. We could have a flood, take out our bridge. We have a back way out to the road if we had to. But we don't have to go anywhere. We're home. We're home. We're prepared. We have alternate ways to cook. I can think of 3 different ways to cook. We could build a fire outside. We could use the grill. We could use our fireplace. And if worse comes to worse, I can build a buddy burner with a clay pot and a candle. Chernobyl, yeah. We've lived through Chernobyl. And Fukushima. Earthquake. There's lots of ways that you're going to need. I mean, I used to live in an earthquake zone in West Tennessee. I used to keep a boat tied to my house in case water from liquefaction rushed from one side of Kentucky Bend to the other. It's a 22-foot drop. That's a pretty fast pace. And I had a boat tied. I could ride in my canoe down the river if I had to. Be a rough ride. But I was prepared. Because I lived at the neck of that bend. It was a mile wide. Be prepared. You're going to feel better. Just knowing what's for dinner next week gives us such relief. You don't have to wait around. You know, there was an old meme. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it's called, but this guy is up on, it's flooding, and his neighbor comes by with a boat, and he says, come on, hop in, we'll get to safety. Oh, gotta provide. Then a helicopter comes. Tries to pick, he's up on the roof, the floodwaters have gotten so high. God's going to provide. He gets to the pearly gates and he says to God, why didn't you provide? And he said, I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. You didn't recognize it was me. So being prepared, recognizing when God's there for you, because God's got us. We trust in God. God's got us right here. So whatever happens, as long as we stay calm and we know who is providing for us, we can get through anything. We can do it. But we have to stay calm. Desperate people do desperate things. I see that poor little girl who got shot the other day, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Because how desperate was she that she took a knife to somebody's throat? How desperate? What brought that on? They said she was in foster care. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but one day we should find out. Somebody should tell us what was going on. There was something about makeup and TikTok and I don't know, but it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. I had a rough childhood. It made me who I am today. Determined, self-sufficient, stubborn, wanting to be my own boss. It made me. I can sew, I can cook, I can be a carpenter, I can split wood, I can build fires, I can garden, because I've done it. And it's going to take people who have these skills, because we won't have YouTube to teach us. I've got some books, but we won't have YouTube to teach us how to do things. Because if we're starting back over, it's going to take a while. So you got to be ready. So people in YouTube are putting down what colored new rags they want. Some say yellow, some say green. I want red, white, and blue, but not all not red, white, and blue on one. I want a red rag and a blue rag. I don't really care about a white rag. But you can't bleach these rags, and because they're synthetic. And things rinse right out of them. I have never ruined a purple rag. I mean, think about when Noah built his boat, built the ark. Think about when Noah built the ark. It took him 120 years to build the ark. 120 years, y'all, to build an ark. People laughed at him. They said, you're crazy. It had never even rained in the world, y'all. They never saw rain. Now, we have a royal blue mop cloth. This is our extra large mop cloth. That's a pretty color, isn't it? And it's a microfiber cloth right here. So, but he built that boat for 100 years or more. People scoffed at him. But you know, when the rain started falling, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. We learned this in Bible school. 40 days in Sunday school, 40 days and 40 nights. And then it stopped. And the only people that were saved were Noah and his 3 sons and their wives. So think about it. Being prepared. God had Noah prepare to save the animals of the world. And those people. So drink up. And watch a good movie. I love these apocalyptic movies. I wish they had the movie of Lucifer's Hammer. That was a powerful book. I read it, though. It was an audio book. So you can get the audio book. It might even be free on Audible. So old. I also read Canticles for Leibowitz. That's another apocalyptic movie. Well, everybody, I promised you I would play Why Not Today to end this show. And why not today? This is all we've been promised, is just today. Just today. I got a full charge. This is good. Where is Eric? There it is. So everybody, have a great day. Great rest of the day. We're stuck inside doing inside projects. I'm getting ready to burn some papers. Maybe build a fire. I love you all. And here's Eric singing Why Not Today. Get your lights out. Where's my light?
I've been waiting for just the right moment to start living the life of my dreams. I was hoping some magical moment would come rescue me, but it hit me today. There's no better time to begin. This day I've been given is my day to start living, so I'm jumping in. Why not today while the sun is shining? Today while I know I can. The past is behind me, tomorrow can't find me till I live today. So why not today while my heart is ready? Today while it's in my grasp. If I start out slowly, I'm confident knowing I'm still on my way. So why not today? I've been searching in all the wrong places for the courage to follow my dreams, but I finally discovered the power lies inside of me. I could spend my life waiting for something to show me the way, but I would be missing the wonderful blessing of embracing today. Why not today while the sun is shining? Today while I know I can. The past is behind me, tomorrow can't find me till I live today. So why not today while my heart is ready? Today while it's in my grasp. If I start out slowly, I'm confident knowing I'm still on my way. So why not today? I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm learning to fly. But how will I know how high I can soar if I never try? Why not today while the the sun is shining today, while I know I can. The past is behind me, tomorrow can't find me till I live today. Why not today, while my heart is ready? Today, while it's in my grasp. If I start out slowly, I'm confident knowing I'm still on my way. Why not today? Why not today? Why not today?
We let it fade to the last sound. Catch y'all tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock. And we will be here with tea time. Love you all. Bye.